Hi, this is Brianna Berrigan, and this is my Rise review for Sociology. So this is the second time I'm taking this class, and as much of a bummer as it was to fail this class, I'm actually glad that I failed and didn't just get like a barely passing grade because I feel like the content of this month has been super important and will help me greatly in my career. So I'm glad I got to revisit the concepts. Um, let's take a look. Uh, so, week one, can you find the psych based strategies? My video was pretty good, I think. I chose to do a nicotine or a tobacco anti-tobacco ad, which was kind of terrifying. A lot of them are, and I ended up looking at this and using something like this and for my final because I noticed that watching these ads just makes me want to turn it off. Doesn't really do anything for me. Just like the example of the Sarah McLachlan commercials. So I kind of saw this and decided because my final was on a based on depression, I decided to give it kind of a positive spin, and this was kind of another example that I saw that really kind of gave me that incentive to make mine a little different. So then I did one for Jewel, which was a little bit more positive. And realistic and relatable. So I also tried to do stuff like that. And then I did one for Dove, but ultimately I think I did a pretty good job, except I didn't uh, back up all of my decisions. Like, I didn't explain why I think things were the uh, thinking brain or the primal brain or whatever. So I got 85 on that, and I think that that was pretty accurate. I'm actually pretty happy about week two. It was a very difficult situation for me, but it ended up being taken care of, and I was really excited and I was really proud of my work. This was the original website that I used, and not very good. So I thought that I could do a lot with this. Plus, I really do like music and record stores and stuff, so it's kind of easy for me to understand the vibe, I guess they would say. This is the website that I did. So much different. I got a pretty good grade on this assignment, which I'm really happy about. Uh, I this time I think did a good job at explaining why I chose to do these things, and I backed up my responses, so that's good. I'm really happy about this website. I really like it, and this is one of the more, uh, I guess, personal assignments, I think, where I really felt connected to the work that I was doing. And maybe it's just a small, minuscule kind of thing, but it did give me a little bit of confidence that I might know what I'm doing. And now that I'm coming to graduation, that's kind of a good thing, isn't it? And my last project was the depression one, so I won't go all the way through it, but I did try to use as much as I could in what we learned this month, and I was able to use a lot of different strategies. And so if you haven't seen this video, I I'd really like for um, my peers to watch it and kind of give me their opinion on it. So I made it very depressed and very depressing. to say the least. And I was going to stop there, but then I realized what I was talking about in week 1, where it's not very good to just leave it at that. People don't want to respond to that. So then I added a second part, which is a happy part. And so instead of putting blue paint on, I was taking it off. And I spent a lot of time doing this. So I'm really proud of that, and I'm really proud of this month. I think just in me wanting to be a creative director, there's going to be a lot of opportunities to be able to use all of these different types of things that I learned here, all the strategies and things like that. So I'm really excited for graduation and for my future, and I think this class has given me a lot of strength, and I'm really excited and really grateful. So I hope you guys had a good month as well. Cheers!